Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Virgo's week ahead for June 29th through July 5th. In this message we will first tap into the energies with the Energy Oracle deck. Then we will do an overview with the Fairy Tarot and dig a little bit deeper with the traditional deck. I'll clarify, I'll pull a few cards for advice as well as a few oracle cards. If it's something you guys are interested in, you are more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Virgo, what we can see for you guys for June 29th through July 5th. Most important message here, Spirit, for Virgo, please. What does Virgo need to see? June 29th through July 5th. Please keep in mind these messages are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message. For more information on how to book a personal reading, the energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And Virgo, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. So, Virgo, we have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, woman holding a coin, journey, 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel, and Goddess of the Moon. I get the sense here, Virgo, that the clouds are lifting. It's the sense that I'm getting. Your vision is becoming more clear, where you're headed, the steps that you need to take to get there. It's all lining up. It's all becoming clear. It's all coming into perspective for you. I will say this, there are going to be some intuitive messages coming in through for you, Virgo. These are going to help you to correlate your journey and your soul's purpose into something more meaningful. Whether it's how to turn this into a business or ideas to implement into your business, pay attention, because there's something creative that's going to be coming through. If you feel an urge to create something or try something new, try it. See how it feels to you. See the response you get in your business. I do feel like this is going to be a reading geared towards you headed towards your soul's purpose here. Archangel Metatron, the 6th chakra. This is the 3rd eye chakra. Intuition. The 2nd chakra, this is the sacral chakra. This is intimacy, but this is also the chakra that a lot of our creative expression comes from. So let's take a look here, Virgo, and see what we can see for you. The week of June 29th through July 5th. Most important message here for Virgo Spirit. What does Virgo need to see regarding this spiritual journey, this personal journey that they're on, their soul's purpose? What's the most important message Virgo needs to see, my Virgo friends, for June 29th through July 5th? Please and thank you, Spirit. Chariot was in reverse. I don't read these cards in reverse because these cards are read differently. However, it just simply means that there may be some delays, okay? You may be feeling this pull, this waiting, okay? And I feel like you have been waiting, but it's like actively waiting. So while you're waiting for something to take place, you're actively pursuing your passion. You're actively pursuing this. I will say that the success is going to come from those routines, those daily routines that you implement. We also have the Page of Pentacles here, the Princess of Autumn. This is talking about learning something. There's something that you may need to research or look a little bit deeper into to implement into your business. If this is having to do with like your soul's purpose or a spiritual business, spiritual path, a lot of times as spiritual healers, we'll know like how to get a message out there, how to heal people, but maybe you don't know the technical things, you know, like creating a website or a business system or accounting systems and all that type of stuff. So just making sure that all your I's are dotted, all your T's are crossed. What's helpful for myself is lists, because I get overwhelmed easily, and I'm a Gemini, so I always have another stick in the fire, if you will, which I'm learning to handle that a little better. Needless to say, the lists come in handy, because if I'm scattered, if I'm frustrated and I need to be productive or I need to stay on track, I'll just look at a list that I've already written when I was calm and collected and be able to put myself on track. It's like my boss. It's kind of like my list is my boss. You know, it's a list that I've created when I was in sound mind and sound body. Then when things are hectic, now I have something to look at. Big changes going on here, Virgo. I feel like you're opening up. There's something opening up for you. There's something becoming more clear here. You're having this spiritual awakening. I feel like it's almost like maybe your third eye is opening. You're becoming more intuitive. Things are going to be speeding up here a little bit more quickly as we get closer towards your season, Virgo. So pay attention, try to be grounded. I will also say, because there are 2 chakra cards coming up, there may be a need for a chakra cleanse, a chakra rebalance, so look into that. I do have a meditation playlist linked below for those of you that don't know. I have a whole bunch of useful information down there, but the playlist is called Meditation Music, and there's actually binary beats and tones that will help. But I do recommend doing a little bit of research before you just jump right in, because there is a method to chakra cleansing. So you have to start from the root chakra and work your way up. If you don't, you can just cause more imbalance, okay? So let's take a look here for you, Virgo. See what we can see for the week of June 29th through July 5th. Does Virgo need to see here, Spirit, for June 29th through July 5th regarding this path that they're on? All right, Virgo, so I'm going to announce the cards as I place them, and then we'll talk about it. I do feel like you're becoming more clear. It's like you're releasing things that are no longer serving you and moving actively towards those goals. 2 of Wands to the Hierophant. So that's like a spiritual teacher, a spiritual leader, a spiritual path, tradition. We have the Ace of Wands with the Temperance. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse with the 2 of Swords, the High Priestess, the Chariot, the Magician, the 7 of Cups in reverse. I will also say, Virgo, that you're manifesting whatever it is that you're thinking about, and maybe you know this, but the Magician to the 7 of Cups tells me that you're manifesting whatever it is you're thinking about. So I want you to pay attention to what you're thinking. Be very clear, okay? Here's a little trick that I've been learning to implement. Whenever I have a negative thought, even if it's just, that driver irritates me when I'm driving or something like that, I try to be aware so I can switch that. Even if it's to like, oh, it's a sunny day outside, I'd rather be thinking something positive in my mind than something negative, because when you're unlocking your abilities, when you're tapping into your third eye chakra and all of these intuitive things, your manifesting abilities become more intense. So you need to be very mindful of what you're thinking. There is a new beginning coming in, more balanced. I wouldn't say new beginning. I feel like this is something that you've already been working on actively here, but it's coming into fruition now. And I feel like it's because of the baggage that you're releasing here, Virgo. You're letting go of people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. There may have been intuitive messages about these people that are no longer holding a place in your mind. I do also feel like there may have been some sort of healing journey that you've been on, maybe a healing retreat, or I know there are a lot of like webinars going on right now for helping people become more mentally strong. And I did one that was like a 7-day soul quest, shadow work. I feel like these are all things that you've been actively working towards, Virgo, and you're starting to see things come to fruition. The clouds are going to start lifting the more you do this inner work. It's a beautiful thing. So congratulations on that, Virgo. You are doing an amazing job. It's lovely that you are putting in this time, putting in this work. This may be the messages that you've been receiving, that there is some inner work that you need to do. Now, there's that Knight. Remember when the Chariot flipped in reverse? This is coming together a little bit slower than you would like. So I feel like the reason why this is coming out is because Spirit wants you to have patience with this process, okay? The world can use more healing. Even if you are a spiritual healer, a spiritual teacher, and you are healing just one person, that is enough. Okay, you are doing your job. Thank you so much for that, because everybody needs more healing. You are headed towards something that's more balanced, something that's more stable, and I feel like you're trying to manifest money. If that is what you're trying to manifest and you are having no success doing that, pay attention to your thoughts. So here's what's happening most likely. You're sitting, you're manifesting, you're thinking about what the feeling is that you're feeling when you're having all this money, and that's a beautiful thing. But then you're interacting with these people that are bringing in baggage after you do your vision process, okay? Once you do your vision process, your mind has to stay clear the whole day, the whole week, the whole month. Honestly, I personally only have a certain day of a week that I deal with drama and deal with BS. People that I know that are going to be over dramatic or need extra attention. I'm going to have to be more strategic. I only deal with those people on certain days. It sounds kind of funny, but I'm in the process of creating a beautiful thing. I can't have those people changing my mindset so easily. And that's how I've found helps me control that. Everybody's different. You're going to have to do what's best for you, but you need to pay attention to your thoughts at all times right now, Virgo. With Archangel Metatron here, the Magician, the 7 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. Yes, if you're trying to manifest money, the reason why you're not successful is because of the people that are bringing baggage into your life. You have to be clear at all times, okay? Let's get a few cards out here for your advice moving forward. One of my favorite readers that talks about manifestation a lot is Rich Lop. Check out he has multiple channels, and he talks about manifestation all the time. And I agree with his philosophy on that. But it is all about what you're thinking. And you are causing delays by dealing with people that bring negative thinking into your mind, is what I see here, Virgo. So, pull a few cards here for your advice. I am going to do an extended version to this reading, guys. In the extended version, we'll take a look into what are the next steps moving forward. Where is this all headed? What's going on here? What's going to be the outcome if the guidance is followed? We'll pull out the Archangel cards for the blessing. I'll do the Soul Truth deck for the lesson. If that's something you guys are interested in, the link will be below in the description box. Also, guys, I do offer the monthly subscription on Vimeo is $11. You get access to every single extended reading that I put on Vimeo. It's all there for this entire year. And I do that. I just upload it all on the same channel. So, there's that. My little nugget for the day. The advice coming out for you, Virgo, we have the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Wands. I feel like there's a need to kind of get grounded emotionally. Figure out what you need within yourself to feel stable, to feel grounded. Maybe even having a list of like activities that you can do when you're having negative thinking to bring yourself out of that. Maybe a list of songs that you can play to help shift your mind. So that way you're actively working towards this goal completely 100%. This is going to be a slow and steady process. This very well could also be the information that you're seeking, what you're trying to look into. But I feel like here, Virgo, you are headed in the right direction. You are on the right path. The reason why you're having a hard time manifesting, if that's what you're focusing on, is because you're not clear at all times. You need to be clear at all times. So, taking a step back, evaluating who in your life is causing that stress, anxiety. Can you distance yourself from them? If not, only deal with them at certain times of the day or on certain days. Let's get a soul journey card out here for you, Virgo. If you're finding that this message was helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated, and it does help with the growth of the channel. So thank you guys so much for that. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Being truthful with others is a slippery business. You're expected to tell and expect to be told white lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one can tell you definitively in what circumstances an untruth would be better, but honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you know in your heart when the right time is to be totally honest. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you are addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in the people and circumstances that you most need to learn from. So, when this card comes up, it reminds me to express, Virgo, that you're only hurting yourself by not seeing, by not wanting to see. What it means by honesty is the best policy for yourself. Being truthful, being honest, calling a duck, however you want to look at it, that's what is going to be needed in order to handle these people that are bringing in negativity That's the only way that's going to be handled. You're going to have to be completely honest with yourself about that. You know, who in your life is causing you stress, causing anxiety? Maybe it's not necessarily that they're always negative. It could just be the past experiences you've had with this person that causes you stress. It's okay. Just being honest with yourself about that so you can handle those situations in the manner that best suits you. You're in the process of manifesting here, Virgo, so you're going to have to pay attention to what you're thinking. At least for this next couple months until Virgo season, okay? I am safe. It's only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. I am safe. It's only change. Beautiful, Virgo, beautiful. So, Virgo, the main message coming out here is to pay attention to your thoughts. You're manifesting. You are headed in the right positive direction. It's happening very slowly, but it is happening surely. Trust the process and pay attention to what you're thinking. Okay? So, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link is below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.